Hi everyone, my name is Jason and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about this Atlas Cordless Lawnmower. And I've had this for a year now and I want to do one review on it. And I'm very impressed by it. I'm going to show you what I really like about it. Stay tuned. And one thing about this, how light it is. And I recently started using this full time between me and my son. And I'll tell you why. This Craftsman tractor I had for 20 years, 24 horse, 52-inch deck, finally went out. I do not have the money for a new one right now. So we've been mowing our whole lawn. Me and my son taking turns with this. And we're actually really impressed by it. My son really likes it because the vibration of a gas lawnmower really bothers him. And he likes this. There's no vibration on it. And I originally have another video on it. It was a light one when I first got it. It was kind of unboxing and this light demonstration of it. But I'm going to go through some of the things this does. Now, one thing you can do is this pulls out and you can adjust it. But you can also take these out and fold it up this way. Lock them in place. And this is how I store it. Then you can put it up on end. You can store it, hang it up, and this is how I store it, which is really, really convenient. And since I have this up like this, we're going to talk a little bit about this blade. This is a special blade that you won't be able to find at Home Depot or Menards. It's a special cordless blade that comes with this fan thing too. Now you can order it through the parts on the Harbor Freight website like anything else, but this lawnmower actually dislike the Greenworks. I mean, it almost seems like they come off the same assembly line. So that the Greenworks blade work fine with this. I'll put the link in the description of that as well. All right, let's put this back down. What's really cool about this one is to adjust the height of it. That's with one lever. And there are 7 different settings on it. The lowest to the highest. I always keep it right on 3, sometimes 2. All right, let's talk about the batteries on this. Now what's interesting about this is that I've got 2 12 amp hour batteries. They're expensive. A lot of people don't buy those. They buy the smaller ones. Now how this works is that both batteries do not operate together. It'll use one, totally drain it before it goes on the next one. That's what this is right now. This one's almost totally dead, and this one's almost fully charged. It is fully charged. So that's what it does. What happens if you're using this, and it'll stop on you if when one of the batteries goes out, this drains. Then you just have to restart the lawnmower. Then it'll kick on their battery. Yeah, there's no automatic switchover. One thing is very important to show you. See this? Make sure that if you have your batteries in here and you store this in your garage, make sure this is pulled out, because I had this sitting in my garage and I was bending over. I was pushed on my hip, touched this, and this thing started going. So yeah, make sure that's pulled out if you store it with the batteries in there. All right, let's put this back in. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was maybe an on-off switch on it, which it doesn't have. It's something to totally kill the power, so you really didn't have to go in there and pull that. With that plugged in like that, you can just still go. That's what happened to me. I bent down and I had in the garage and actually hit the car. This is how fast you want to go. Be honest, guys, me and my son do not use the self-propelled feature at all because it's such a light lawnmower. He doesn't even like to use it. But if it's adjustable, and I'll show you here. All you do is just clip this bar up like this. There you go. Now if you shut it off, it pushes just as easy. Which I was thinking, if it was off, you think it'd be a little more tension. No, there's no tension at all. So really, unless you have some bad hips, you're on hills. Really, I mean, you ain't gonna need the self-propelled feature, in my opinion. And save yourself the money and look at the regular one. Now to turn this on, it's gonna be a bit to get used to. You can't go like this. You got to push the button first, then pull this back and release. Then of course, release it, it kills it. It does come with the bag, which is in my garage. I do not use the bag at all. I never will. And I haven't used the mulching on it. I actually used it by mistake one time. My son used it and it drained the batteries down really fast on really thick lawn, and we forgot to put this on. And if you're into mulching, that's the thing about, if you're going to mulch, you're probably going to use a little bit more battery. All right, my lawn is wet because the humidity is so high here. I know it's been high for a few days and it's not going to dry up. Normally you don't want to mow your grass and wet lawn. Always make sure you have some kind of boots on, right? Okay, so depress that and pull back. Now, one thing this is that's really interesting is that the motor will kick up higher when it reaches taller grass. So, you know, it'll do that on off. That's by design. I'm actually gonna go in here with these really thick weeds here, give an example of it. One thing interesting, this thing can really chew up tall weeds. My gas mower would actually kill in this situation. And the only time I've had this kill when I drained both my batteries. But I did part of my lawn where I had stuff this long, it did a really good job of cutting it. And the batteries went down fast. It didn't bog down or anything. And then I'll just show you that self-propelled feature real quick. Grab it up far from the bottom. And again, you can adjust it here. Well, I'm going to put up full blast. Show you how fast it actually goes. It actually clips along pretty good. Works, release both, and it shuts off. I'm going to show you a simple way to clean it. Obviously, you don't want to spray water on it because it's electronics. So what I use the Atlas blower. Any blower. You don't have to use the Atlas one. Use on the batteries. Then it's blow it off. And that's it. And the thing about this, I'm done using my gas mower after using this. I really like this. It does really well. It actually performs better than my gas one. But the thing about gas, they're way cheaper. You can go to Menards or Home Depot and pick up a gas lawnmower, a cheap one for $170 versus a cordless is going to cost you a little more. A self-propelled unit, if you decide to go there, is going to cost you $269. 12 amp hour batteries, two of those at $230 a piece. So it adds up. But if you're looking at getting the other Atlas line, the blower, the weed eater like I have, I almost have the whole entire Atlas line. It makes sense. All right, guys, if you have any questions, put in the comments. Have a great 4th of July.